Hello, YouTube. This is Ashley Ashlock checking in with another YouTube video. So, if you guys have been online, you will see that during this in-house quarantine, that you're seeing two different things happening in the lock community. There's been an increase of people who are deciding to lock their hair, and there are also an increase of people who are deciding to take out their locks. So I'm going to go over, for those of you who might be getting discouraged or turned off from the locking process, especially if you're inside, or I'm going to give possible reasons why people are deciding to take down their locks and what alternatives are to keep you going. I have a little cheat sheet here, so I may be going back and forth. The first one is that you're bored, or you feel that your locks don't have any variety. So there are several YouTubers who have several different lock styles and lock videos of a variety of different lengths for you to do with your hair, because locks do have versatility if you just take the time and effort and try. Just, a little pin here, a little tie here, and next you can do a variety of styles with your locks if you're finding yourself bored. Another one is lock envy. Just to let you know, there's no one with a set of locks like you. There's no one with your exact hair texture throughout your whole head, the whole density. Like, there may be some people who have similar, but as far as being 100% identical, no two lock heads are the same. So the lock envy, it's not good, because what will happen is you'll possibly get rid of your locks that you have, start a new set, and then have lock envy against yourself, where you're wishing that you had your previous sets of locks. So even a locker won't have an identical set of locks the second time around. So, or the third time, because no two sets of locks are the same, depending upon the parting system, even just a single strand of hair of how it decides to wrap around your head. It's no two locks will be the same. So just embrace and love what you have, because it's no one else who's going to be locked like you, and just appreciate your locks. The other one is some people have, they really enjoy the starter lock phase. The starter lock, the first year of your lock journey, is where the most transitions occur. That's where it's the most budding, the hair's the most frizziest. You see the most transformation taking place during that first year of your lock journey. And some people really enjoy just seeing that process. There are different ways of starting, whether freeform, two strand twist, coils. It's just depending upon how you start your hair, you'll get different results. The size of your parting, you'll get different results. Some people are just really infatuated with that process of that first year and all of that transformation. It's just like a newborn. Like, they just want to have that beginner baby phase over and over and over again. But there comes a point when you have to accept the maturity of your locks and let them go ahead and continue on throughout the process. So, even though it may be fun to be a part of that baby lock stage, that's why it's good to take pictures and embrace it while you have it, because once you're past that stage, that's pretty much the end, unless you start your locks over and over again. That's what some people just enjoy doing. Another one is that they're unable to maintain their locks. So if you're used to going to a loctician and you're always having someone else need to do your hair, then this time inside may lead you to want to cut or comb out your locks, because you have no one to maintain it. I suggest, if you do decide that you must have some type of twist order to yourself where it needs to be maintained, that you research what type of what you will need. You'll need some type of clips, possibly a hair dry, depending upon how thick your locks are, some type of water-based hold. I wouldn't suggest like a gel or honey or anything like that, but or any white cream. So you're kind of like have to do your research to see what is best for you, like a good type of clear based kind of oil or water based would do if you are going to twist your hair to prevent from having any residue. It's not hard to do if you just take the time and just twist your hair and clip, twist and clip. There are many YouTube videos on that if that is something that is making you want to cut your locks or comb out your locks because of maintenance. And then we're inside, so it's not like you're gonna have a whole trail of people. You're not going out to parties, you're not going out to barbecues, you're not really doing much to try to impress people. So this is your time, if you must, to kind of experiment with your hair and get to know your hair, because this is your hair on your head, and no one's going to have to deal with it every single day besides you. So the better you are acquainted with it, it's time to get to know your hair. So that's pretty much it for that. Just a moment. And then some people are deciding to cut or comb out their locks because they care about other people's opinions, especially within the first year of having locks. There's a lot of what people tend to stereotype as the ugly phase, which is definitely not true. If you go back, I have my lock journeys from like the first week. I'm now over 2 years locked, and you will have moments where you feel that your hair is extremely frizzy, your hair is shrinked massive, and it's just that's all part of the lock journey, the lock process. So you're not alone. Anyone that's had locks will know exactly what you are going through because they've been through it at some point. Just stay strong, because there is joy over the mountain once you do get there. And so if you go on YouTube, you'll find many videos on it. It's not something that's strange, and there are also ways that people tend to they wear hats, or some people wear wigs or such, if they must find a way to cover it. I personally just walked out, was fine. Just built the confidence in yourself. You can accessorize with earrings, dress a certain way, or however you choose to, just to make yourself feel the best as you can be. And there are people who cut their hair because they think it's not growing. Let me say that when I first had my locks, and especially after that first wash, your hair contracts so much. So anyone that's starting the locking stage, I warn them, like, your length will be gone, everything is going to contract, compress, and from there, once it starts to lock and intertwine and enter everything all locked up together, that's where you'll start to see your length. So that's for people who are continuously restarting their locks out of boredom. They're never getting to go through the stages of where the growth happens. Your hair is always growing. As you can see, your roots, you always have some type of new growth. It's just a matter of letting the other hair connect and contract to grow, and just wait on that length. And then once you reach a certain phase in your lock journey, all you have is length growth. So just be patient, and it will happen. You just have to wait on that. And yeah, it's just a part of being patient. Some people cut their hair or comb out their locks because they miss their natural hair. They miss their curls, because locks are your natural hair. This is my hair. This is my natural hair. This is my natural state. As far as your curls, your texture of your hair, it's always in the root. So I don't miss my curls. I can see how my roots are, and I happen to have some ends which are just that never really completely budded. I don't know if you can really see in the video. But yeah, I know what my curls were. I know what my curls are. And if I really miss them, I go look at YouTube videos of people combing out their hair and all the maintenance that I had while having my free hair. I am happy to be locked. So yeah, if you ever need the reminder, whatever your hair texture is, just Google someone with that texture and the washing and combing out process. That right there will make you say, you know what, I'm going to stay with these locks, low maintenance, no manipulation. Bam, I'm good. And let's see, is that it? So yeah, that's pretty much what I have here for those people who are having their reasons for why they're considering getting rid of their locks. Yeah, no, just stay locked. Those of you who are considering getting locks, those are some of the issues which you might encounter down the line. So just be prepared, mentally prepare yourself for those issues as they are occur to get you over that hump. Okay, and this is Ashley. Ashlock, stay locked. Peace.